welcome to this week's edition of UTA Spotlight. I'm Justin Evans. The UTA Ambassadors close out Spirit Week with a pep rally, and reporter Jackie Reningo was there for the celebration.
UTA Ambassadors hosted a pep rally last Friday to close out Spirit Week. Students and faculty were in attendance along with the dance and cheer team and even the band. Ambassador Copenhagen Elliott was in charge of this event and dedicated all of his time to make sure this pep rally really showcased UTA's school spirit.
Today we hosted the pep rally. It was probably like a 2-month long process of booking reservations, finding an MC, booking the pep band, the spirit group, stuff like that. So it's basically just bringing everyone together for an hour of spirit.
Students participated in challenges all week and accumulated points. The organization Flock, freshman leaders on campus, took home the trophy as this year's Spirit Week winner.
I made a lot more new friends, and I've just learned a lot about UTA because I didn't know a lot about it.
Not only has it given me a good way to get involved as a freshman and be active on campus, but they also tell us a lot about future things that we can do in the next few years. And so it's just been a good way to get a good start on getting involved in campus, and then also find out about future ways to get involved on campus.
Jackie Reiniger, UTA News.
Student Michael Francis shares his journey to UTA after serving in the military for 5 years. Reporter Juanita Palmieri tells us more.
I did a lot of things that were questionable. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of. And it sounds a little cliche, but the Army gave me a second chance at life.
Michael Francis was separated from his parents when he was 8 years old. After being in foster care, he was adopted by a dysfunctional family and repeatedly got into trouble. He enlisted in the Army when he was 17 and served on active duty for 5 years, which included a tour in Iraq before coming to UTA to study criminal justice.
It was like an ultimatum for me. It was either keep doing what I do and maybe rot in prison the rest of my life, or find something that's going to serve that same adrenaline rush purpose for me, but in a positive way.
Growing up in foster care, Francis knew he needed to belong somewhere, and he describes his childhood as toxic.
When I was being taken away in handcuffs, and I saw my mother cry. For me, that's, you can do anything you want to me all day, every day, but I'm a mama's boy. If something happens to my mama, that's a problem.
When he decided to join the Army, the first change that he had to make was to lose 150 pounds. Today, Francis enjoys what he does as a cadet, helping to train his partners. His goal is to be a commissioned officer and go back to active duty after he graduates.
Every day when I put on that uniform, I don't feel like I'm going to work. I'm at my dream job at 24 years old. Not a lot of people can say that. It's very beautiful to me.
Francis is the most selfless person I've ever met. He will go out of his way to do anything that he can for others, even to the point of his own expense sometimes, where it'll hurt him, but he doesn't care. And it's because he loves people.
Working with other people in the Army has been one hell of an experience. It's so beautiful.
Juanita Palmieri, UTA News.
The annual bed races continued this year with a 90s cartoon theme. Here's reporter Carla Aguilar from Arlington.
Teams of students gathered to compete in UT Arlington's longest-running tradition. This year's annual bed races competition was themed 90s cartoons.
Just bed races in general, it can help you work as a team and actually learn how to work as a team, because in life you're always going to do that.
Bed races was held by Excel Maverick Activities. Students enjoyed themselves while dancing and winning prizes in different activity games. UTA Excel held its 39th annual bed races event, bringing the faculty and student community together just to celebrate one more of UTA's traditions event. President Kabari shares with us.
Friendships that we build in class are actually continued through events like this. And when we leave the university years after that, these will be the things we'll remember. These will be the things that will bring us together again. And these will be the things that hold us together as a Maverick family.
The purpose of UTA Traditions is to bring students and faculty members together as a community to celebrate and build lifelong friendships.
Everyone in the club and how they associate with each other, and it's good to see organizations come together as one.
To show your school pride, take part in UT Arlington traditions and enjoy every minute of the school journey. Carla Aguilar, UTA News.
That's all we have for this week's UTA Spotlight. I'm Justin Evans, and on behalf of our UTA Spotlight producer Maria Cantino and UTA News, see you next week.